Lord, welcome everyone to another video, and today we have another video about the Willpower Cup, where I started at 2696. I was playing Ultra League to make a YouTube video about an Ultra League team. I was getting clapped, not gonna lie. Like, I was getting clapped by everyone. Like, everyone was just straight OP. You can't beat anyone. I'm like, okay. You know, like, good players always shine in the new cups because they know what to do. And that's why we are getting back to the Willpower Cup. So, I started 2696. Why I'm at this elo?
It's Woody's birthday. I don't know.
Yo, why I'm not muting, mom? You're not muted. Okay, let's go and watch the battles. Okay, so we were starting Overquell. Why Overquell? Because I walked this Pokemon and I did 10 raids because I thought that this is the Ultra League 1, and I ended up evolving it, and it turned out that I was raiding for the Great League IV one. Then I had to make it. What's the difference between Qwilfish and Overquell? Literally the same Pokemon, same moveset. One has like one more attack, the other one has one more HP. So they the same. So the team is basically Qwilfish to clap the Mandibuzz lead. So you need an Ice Beam for that. And in the back, it's just Mandibuzz and Rapidash, which I believe are the best two safe swaps. A tough lead for this team is basically Deoxys defense with Mandibuzz in the back. It's literally kind of unwinnable, but we haven't seen that many of those. So it's not that bad. Okay, they have Medicham here. Yo, shut up, Crimson. Chill. They have a Medi. I can jab down at this point and I still have Rapidash in the back. Okay, moving to the next battle. Raticate. Ratatouille, Crimson. You happy? So this is kind of a code breaker because it beats Mandibuzz. It can beat Rapidash and it beats the lead. So I have to stay in and grab a shield somehow. And it became worse by them baiting as well. I don't know why would someone bait when it's like literally one fast move difference. I'll Shady Agent be like, no, yes, it's actually two. It doesn't matter, dude. And the game lagged, and I did two fast moves, and I did one. Well, I did only one. So I had to swap out, and they shielded, which means they have no answer to Galarian Rapidash. Which means I need to shield back. But they get the defensive drop. So now we have to throw this on good timing. I believe I get to 2 against the Wobbuffet. So if we get to 2, that's perfect. So we don't care about timing here, because if I do one more, they will throw mid my fast move, I think. If I'm correct. So we won this. They have now one Pokemon, I have 2. But their one Pokemon is Charm Gallet. So now if they catch, if they catch, I lose. So if you see there, I paused for one turn to see whether they stay in or they will swap out to catch. And they did a Charm, so I threw to KO. I believe I live the Hyper thing. No way I do, dude. Easy tank. Yo, easy tank. And yeah, so let's see. That was enough damage to win the game. I went 4-1, 4-1, 3-2, 4-1, 5-0, 3-2. I am now at 29-30 in like 7 sets, I think. I didn't have any single negative set with this team. So if you're trying to climb in this cup, this is like your last chance. You have the time for when this team go live until the leagues change. I believe the fast move pressure is kind of good in the lead. Alolan Raichu, I always no shield the first because no one insta wild charge. I believe only one person did that out of like 20 Raichus I saw. Yeah, so you didn't play this team for 20 games. I'm like 20 Raichu since the cup started, not with this team, but with every team. I have Mega Horn just for the 2 Pokemons. One is a Charm Wobbuffet, the other one is a Charm Gothitelle, okay? Because this is manageable if they have, it's like having Mega Horn is manageable versus Mandibuzz, but it's not manageable versus the Charmers. So you kind of need the Mega Horn for that, and I kind of like the Mega Horn more. Like, yeah, you lose some damage for non-stab, but it's still like slightly better coverage with this team specifically, since we lack the super effective fast move pressure versus the charm users, since they aren't fairy, so poison isn't super effective, right? Because they are psychic. Okay, Mandibuzz and Tugoon is like a neutral matchup, but Mandy wins if you have a good IV one. Now it's going to be a race to this, and this was a tie. So technically this is, I think, a 4-0-1 set. Okay. People like the Poison Dark always tend to bait because they don't have a neutral move. So I tend to no shield. If we no shield the crunch, that's amazing. Because technically I can leave this matchup while winning this swap. Okay, opponent was aware of that and they didn't bait. That was basically the only opponent so far that had a flamethrower. They swapped and I swapped at the same time. Because for me, I'm solo and I can't let them farm me down. And Deoxys defense in this cup is kind of tough for Mandy to beat. Because Mandy doesn't run Snarl. And if you have Air Slash, the Deoxys defense outpace. I don't need to shield at this point, since I managed to grab a shield. But I shielded. Why? Yeah, so what are you doing? I have no idea. Sometimes I play live on stream at twitch.tv/YassirElite. Okay? And I need chat, so sometimes I don't make the best decisions. Are you just going to play YouTube all night? No, I'm just playing for 15 minutes. And then we will cut this video and put it on YouTube. So people also on YouTube can watch this amazing team. In case they are looking for a team. Why would did someone do that? They shielded this. I don't care about shielding. Well, that's one. Two, I have a shield. So they swapped. I can still manage to get to this move. That's why I like Galarian Rapidash in this cup. And I can swap and still get to a move here. That's what I like about Galarian Hisuian Qwilfish. I can go back to Rapidash. No, that's bad. Don't do that, Yasser. Oh boy. But we can still win. They are 1 slash away from the move. Moving into the next battle. Sableye. People always tend to bait here, and I just don't shield. Because it's good if I shield a nuke, no shield the bait, and it's only good for them if I shield the bait. So I'm not gonna shield. So I'm most likely having an advantageous matchup. I go straight for the Ice Beam here. There is no point not to. And if they no shield, I can Air Slash all the way down with Mandibuzz. Some people say that Mandibuzz doesn't require skill. Well, this is one of the skills that you need to be aware of. You can farm all the way down and leave this matchup with enough energy. So there's no point of throwing. Now I can threaten whatever they have in the back because there is no Pokemon that can actually farm down Mandibuzz outside the Charm users. Which do take super effective damage from Mandibuzz because most of them are Psychic. Or Fighters, right? I managed to get a shield here and I insta-swap to throw this move. Ice Fang is the most scuffed fast move in the game because it has so much animation for a move that doesn't do anything. I should go straight for the Mega Horn. And I have 2 shields. This is a bait, but a bait with KO, right? Thank you, Yasser, for not being pre-recording like other streamers. I don't know what you're talking about. I went above 100 for some reason. But I needed to make sure that I get a play rough and a body slam at the same times because I needed to CMP them so I don't need to shield and I can save a shield for the next game. Well, I didn't have a shield. So this is here in this set. We didn't lose a single game. We won 4 and we tied in 1. Okay, moving into the next slideshow. As I said, I don't shield the first because they most likely bait. And I can grab a shield. So if they bait here, that's amazing. If they nuke, that's manageable. Okay, we throw again. Now we grabbed both shields. You know what that means? That means Galarian Rapidash is gonna sweep because Galarian Rapidash is the fastest energy the Pokemon that generates the energy the fastest in this cup, and basically nothing resists Galarian Rapidash energy. So like now they have 1, so I can do 4 then catch or 4 then throw. This is Aqua Tail because they did only 4. Yeah, this is Aqua Tail. Now 1, 2, then swap, and then farm with Mandy. Since they revealed the Aqua Tail, that means there is no way they have a Sludge, right? Now there is the Mandibuzz. I'm gonna fast forward this a bit. Mandibuzz through, Mandibuzz. 3 minutes after, the Mandibuzz is still half HP. 4 minutes after, I swapped. And I threw. Which is gonna give me enough. I kill in one snot in one area, like in 2, but they don't kill in 1. And I get to the move and I throw it on their Mandibuzz and I win the game. So GG, my friend. Moving into the next battle. I thought this is a Ponyta for some reason. They swapped into Drapion. So Drapion only pressure from charge move, right? So fast move does nothing, which means I can stay in, put on some pressure, and catch my Mandibuzz. So this is a crunch. Or an Aqua Tail, it doesn't matter. They are low in health. Amazing battle bullying experts. I'm not bullying anyone. I was getting bullied by experts in the Ultra League. So I changed back barcode. I accidentally went 17 and 3 with this team. It's actually more than that. 4, 4, 4. That's 12 plus the 3. That's 15 plus the 3. That's 18 and 25 matchups. So we lost 5. No, we lost 6. We tied in 1 and we won in 18. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen. Now I can just kill in one Aqua Tail. I don't live a Body Slam, so I'd rather shield. And I know that they get to a move. Oh boy, here comes the Wob. So this is why we run Mega Horn again for the Wobbuffet and the Gothita Charm. I should be saving this move, by the way, because I still need to land a Mega Horn. No, this is actually put in perfectly in the Mega Horn range. And I don't care about timing here because this move is supposed to KO. So that was actually calculated, and it wasn't a bad play. Okay, moving into the next battle. Skunk into Qwilfish. Again, we know shield, because Shadow Skunk doesn't run Flamethrower, right? And if they bait, that's good for us. If they don't bait, that's manageable, right? It's not the worst. They have Cress. I am supposed to go Galena Rapidash. I have no idea why I went Mandy. I mean, I suppose I live 2 Moon Blasts, right? Two, 3. So they threw on good timing. That wasn't actually good timing. But they can't farm me down. Why didn't I throw the move? Yeah, I remember because Crimson asked me a question. Like, why didn't I throw a move? Okay, now I say I managed to get the 2 moves to throw 1 and then bank 1. So now they brought in the Raichu back. And I have so much energy here. And they caught on Skunk. I don't care, to be honest, what they catch, because throwing this energy is good. So because I have lots of energy, so they're like, now I have to shield this or the Rapidash. It doesn't matter. So all I need now is to grab a shield on the Rapidash, on the Raichu, sorry. So we throw the Mega Horn, because if I throw a Body Slam, they call it, I might lose. I might. It's not sure. Raichu hits hard, but dies too fast from the fast move. Okay, moving into the next battle. Let's see. Gallade with a Charm. This is why I changed the Triple Dark team, because Gallade is a thing and it has a Charm, and it was punishing that team too hard. So with this one, I can get to 2 moves before they get to 1, which is great, because now they have to decide to go down 2 shields or no. I should be going to Rapidash, by the way, here. Going Mandy doesn't do anything. Okay, we throw on 3, which is good timing. Like mid their 5th fast move, so they don't catch. Not like they will catch. Like what would, like, there is no way someone would run Gallade and Raichu, right? That would be like the only Pokemon that is a State Slash or T-Tar. And you don't run two squishy Pokemons in the same team. I mean, you can, but it's not the greatest decision you could ever make. So they caught on Lucario. So I know that I can out-spam Lucario and 2 Body Slams plus the fast move KO. It sucks seeing that a Steel Pokemon dying to 2 resisted charge moves, but that's Lucario. Like, I am not the one who made the stats for Lucario, right? Imagine the coolest Pokemon having the worst stat product. You can't have everything, right? Not every Pokemon is Dialga or Azu or Registeel. Okay, this is a horrible lead. This is like probably like the lead where we get RPS the most. Like we lose lead hard, we lose a swap hard, and then we lose in the back because they have a skunk in the back. Watch them. So I let my Mandy go. Now we bring in Qwilfish and try to farm down and get enough energy to get their shields. I shouldn't be baiting here because my win con is landing the Ice Beam, not landing the Aqua Tail. But it doesn't matter because an Ice Beam would do 70% and I still need to do 30% worth of damage. I didn't catch because catching will mean GG. Now my win con is throwing on 4 because the Body Slam KO and he's like 1 short to the next one. And now I'm just hoping that I beat them, and I don't think I do because they KO me before I get to 2 Mega Horns. No, I think I still win. Let's see. This is where my chat started roasting me for not having play rough, but again, yeah, we died like literally on the move. But I would rather beat the Charmads over losing to the Charmads. Okay, this is moving to the last battle. Overequal into Umbreon. This is a good lead, but Umbreon can always win, right? Like, Umbreon can win the neutral matchups and can win the matchup that with like sometimes 1 stage of resistance indifference. Like Umbreon into Mandibuzz, where like you do resisted, they do neutral, and Umbreon can still beat Mandibuzz, by the way, on the same amount of energy just because Umbreon is bulkier. So we baited out this thing so we can jab it all the way down, Copium. And I found out here that I lose CMP. I didn't know that, to be honest. This was like my first time throwing this move. Because I thought like this thing is too frail. Maybe my opponent has Egg IV. That's what I assumed. So here we commit with baiting. Why am I baiting? Because I have Mega Horn, which doesn't KO. So I need to throw an Aqua Tail. And for my opponent, this is a good shield. Because if he no shield the nuke, he lose. Right? So I threw the bait. Now the Mega Horn should take care of the rest of the game. I made sure to overfarm here. I don't die to this move. I'm going to try to put like to go to 100 energy. Throw a Body Slam. The Mega Horn in the back. They have the move. They swapped with it. But they will lose CMP and I will win the game. And that's basically it. So thank you so much everyone for watching. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. If you like the content, make sure to leave a like. And see you in the next video. Peace.